I'm looking for the penal code that I'm in violation of here. You're saying suspicious. No, you said I'm suspicious. That's not law.
Right.
There's no law that you can.
You understand under the Constitution that you're referring to, right? That if
I have a right to record in public.
if
Yes.
an officer has reasonable suspicion to believe that crime is afoot.
And what crime is
I
afoot?
just told you.
Suspicion is not a crime, sir. I'm asking for a crime.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Peeps, and in today's video we have cops detaining citizens for suspiciously exercising their right to record in public. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Leave a comment and a like to help this video spread for others to enjoy. As always, I will leave the links to all the original videos in the description below, so be sure to visit their channels and show them your support. Now let's get into the video. Suspicious activity in itself is not considered a crime. In fact, it is not even a legal term. Suspicious activity is a descriptive term used by law enforcement to describe behavior that raises concern, but it does not constitute a specific criminal offense on its own, as it only refers to behavior that might indicate potential criminal activity. Police may conduct a brief investigation based on reasonable suspicion, but once they realize that no crime is afoot, that should be the end of the so-called suspicious activity investigation.
What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Yar 794.
Officer Yar 794 YHR. Okay.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
Looking for undercover cars.
Okay.
What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Sandler, 752.
What's your name and your badge number?
Cobra 714.
Cobra. Okay. I remember you from last time. No. What's your name and your badge number?
We're gonna get your name because you're looking in cars.
What's your name and your badge number?
701.
What's your name?
Fugman.
I'm sorry?
Captain Fugman.
Captain Fugman, okay?
You understand looking at vehicles like that is suspicious.
Why is it suspicious?
People entering cars?
I didn't enter a car.
Looking into a car, that's suspicious on a
Why is that suspicious?
See the signs over here?
I'm not parking. No, it's not restricted. It says do not enter, no parking. I'm not parking. I'm walking.
Why are you recording?
This is open to the public, guys.
You're looking inside vehicles.
Okay, so at this moment I'm going to grab my Constitution form for you guys. I'll let you guys read
You're
it.
looking in the cars.
Here's a copy of the Constitution for you. Would you like to have one? Would you like to have one? I appreciate it.
So
Would you like to have a copy of one?
Certainly.
This is awesome.
So do you-
Now I need you guys to read the First Amendment.
Yep, I know.
Okay, that's all.
So what he's getting
That's
at though
it, and that's all.
what he's getting at though is in the city of Glendale we get a lot of entry to vehicles and stolen vehicles.
That has nothing to do with what I'm doing, and you can't put further crimes on me at this moment. I've done nothing.
I never said I was
looking into vehicles.
Well, it doesn't. What happens in the past doesn't make me suspicious for doing what I'm doing. Okay, and what crime is suspicion?
Right,
And what crime is suspicion?
when somebody's going up to vehicles that
What crime is that?
are you gonna let me answer?
No, I just want the crime. What is it? What crime am I violating by you saying I'm suspicious? What
Right.
crime is that?
All right, by going up to vehicles that don't belong to you,
What crime?
looking into them, all right, that's the steps leading up to
Penal code.
entering a locked vehicle, which is
Penal
a crime.
code. I'm looking for the penal code that I'm in violation of here. You're saying suspicious.
told
No, you said I'm suspicious. That's not law.
Right.
There's no law that you
But you
can.
understand under the Constitution that you're referring to, right? That if
I have a right to record in public.
if
Yes.
an officer has reasonable suspicion to believe that crime is afoot,
And what crime is
I
afoot?
just told you.
Suspicion is not a crime, sir. I'm asking for a crime.
Entry to locked vehicles is
No,
a crime.
that okay. Did you see me try to enter a vehicle? So then you guys don't attempt to put that on me. No, don't.
In the business
Come,
of
one
preventing
second.
crime as
One
well.
second before you cop explain. 1 second. Don't cop explain because I didn't even touch a vehicle, guys. You have cameras. I didn't even touch a vehicle. So don't try to say I'm unlawfully entering any vehicle, okay?
I'm saying that you're unlawfully
So then
entering.
there is no crime being committed, right?
I didn't
So
say
then
that.
therefore
What
you
you're
guys are
doing.
talking to me
What
because
you're doing
suspicious.
is suspicious.
is suspicion a crime?
Yes.
If an officer has reasonable suspicion,
What penal code is suspicion? No, you have to have suspicion of a crime.
Correct.
What crime?
I told you entry to a locked vehicle.
But you know what you guys see I haven't entered any vehicle, so how could that be in your mind as a crime?
Okay.
Books and cars will talk to you.
Yeah. So
I mean, this is ridiculous, guys. I just gave you the Constitution. I'm allowed to film in public. I'm in public. I haven't touched a single vehicle. There's no reason for us to even have this conversation.
why not?
Because I'm not doing anything illegal. You guys are here to uphold laws.
Right.
If no law is being broken, you hold no authority. So you telling me my actions are suspicious, that's just you telling me my actions are suspicious.
Correct.
So prove a crime.
But we're not proving a crime. That's why.
So then why are we talking?
Because we have a duty.
You guys could have allowed me to just go ahead and gather my content and go about my business. I didn't do anything. You didn't even have to initiate contact.
Sure.
No, you didn't have to. No, you chose to.
You're right.
You chose to.
Well,
No,
that's
it's not
our-
because
that's
no
part of
crime
our
was being broken. No crime was being committed.
All right, so
You said
hold on.
suspicion.
So
That's
what-
not a crime.
so
No
what-
crime was
hold on.
actually being committed.
Yeah. All right.
So that's
We've explained ourselves. You've
No
explained
worries.
yourselves.
Suspicion is not a crime. For future references,
but it's
suspicion
it gives
is
us
not a
reason-
crime.
It gives us a reason to come up and speak to someone.
You could come up. If you choose to come up and speak, then that's your choice.
Yeah.
But until the crime is actually being committed, you have no authority. The best thing for you guys to have done was to wait and see if I did anything
Right.
illegal.
We're just having a
Instead of just coming and saying, oh, you're suspicious. Or no, because you came out and said I was suspicious of a crime. Me just doing a First Amendment protected activity
Have a good day.
is suspicion of a crime. Enjoy the walk of shame, guys. Have a great day. You guys are awesome. You're amazing. Thank you.
For most cops, the investigation does not end there. They must get that ID fixed. It's like crack to them. They have to have it. Public photography is not a crime. Police cannot turn a constitutionally protected right into a crime. But the cop in this next clip is either misinformed or plainly does not care about our rights or the oath he swore to protect.
So what were you saying, ma'am?
I was saying that we don't like you taking our picture. We certainly don't want to post it anywhere.
Okay. And so,
Why are you doing this?
What are you going to do with that?
See, we just like
Well-
our privacy.
well, the problem with your privacy is that you're in public, ma'am.
Yeah,
And
delete
when-
it, please.
But that doesn't mean.
Oh, are you
so
really? Are you real? What are you?
Yes,
doing?
ma'am. I'm exercising the same
Your
way
dog
y'all.
is not allowed here.
The same that y'all
Your
was.
dog is not allowed on this.
You,
But
you
what
may
do you intend to
you
do
may
with-
be right about that.
These
I'll
are
check into
our
it.
images. So what do
you
you
give me your
intend to
card?
do with that?
I'd like
If
to
you will
talk to
just,
someone.
if you guys are bum rushing me here, if you guys will listen to me for a second, you might learn something.
Oh,
When
We've
you're
already
in,
learned
we're gonna
something.
get
We don't want you here.
mansplained. We're gonna
We
get
don't want you here.
mansplained.
All we're
Do
asking
something
is,
with your
what
name
do
on it
what
that
do
we
you-
can have.
We know about being in public. We are asking you, what do you intend to do with those images?
Yeah.
well, it's none of your business.
Oh, well then we are.
If you'd have came out, if you'd have came up to me with the right attitude, you might get some answers.
There you go.
Well, but that's your First Amendment right.
2 of them.
Maya, come on.
So go away. Leave us alone.
Well, you're not the boss of the world, ma'am.
Well,
Thank
neither
you.
are
We got
you.
Cam back here. She's exercising her right.
You.
Pardon me?
Neither are you. So you just get the away from us.
A little common courtesy just doesn't hurt.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. What are we up to today?
All just out having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Officer Russell, Fort Lane PD.
Get a
We got a call.
got a
that sounded
radio
pretty-
number, sir?
What?
A radio number?
Radio number?
Badge number?
K67, Coeur d'Alene Police.
Say again?
K67, Coeur d'Alene Police.
right,
Do I need to
appreciate-
tell you again?
No, sir. Appreciate
Okay.
it.
I'm going to tell you why I was called here today.
All right.
Okay, there were some young females dancing or doing something of the like in the park, and you were called in for suspicious activity, recording them, following them to their vehicle, and here you are still recording something. Now you're recording me. So what's your goal today?
Are you investigating crime?
Suspicious activity, stalking activity.
Is this a consensual conversation?
No, I just told you why I was called here. You.
Am I detained?
How about you tell me your name?
Am I detained?
Okay.
Answer the question. Am I detained? You're obligated to answer that question. honor your oath to the Constitution. I am exercising my constitutional rights. This is a constitutionally protected activity. I'm in public, and you are harassing me. So I want to know if you have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
There's a crime. You can look it up. Idaho code. There's a stalking code in there. Okay, when you're following young teenage women to their vehicles and recording them, I'd say that's stalking and suspicious.
You know this has all been filmed, right?
Great, dude. I'm recording too.
Okay, good. Because you're not making your department look good there, Officer Russell.
No,
not one bit.
I told you why I was called
If you calm down a minute, de-escalate, all right, we can have a cordial conversation about what occurred. But if you're going to continue this, if this is not a consensual conversation, I want to know right now. I know my rights, buddy. You're not going to come up here and bulldog me.
Yeah.
All right? So if you don't have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime, then you better change your attitude right quick. And then let's have a nice conversation.
Okay. You hang tight, man. I'm going to make a call.
All right. And I need your supervisor out here too, Officer Russell. And don't just skedaddle out of here either. I need to talk to your supervisor. I don't appreciate the way you approached me. Am I detained? Am I detained? Why are you ignoring me? Am I detained? So he doesn't want me to know whether I'm detained or not. You just gonna run away now? I want to talk to your supervisor. I want to talk to your supervisor, buddy.
I requested my supervisor.
Thank you.
To come here.
Thank you, sir.
Great.
All right, guys, here the Coeur d'Alene Police Department are tyrants for sure. You saw the way that he presented himself to me. He won't tell me whether I'm detained or not. I guess I have to talk to a supervisor to find out whether I'm detained. He evidently doesn't know I have a right to take photographs and video in public. They're not training these officers correctly. This guy is a tyrant. Yeah, this guy came out like full tyrant on me. I thought he was going to go hands-on right away. Evidently, and he looked really, I mean, you guys could see it. He looked like he just really wanted to go hands-on. You still lying? You still lying about me stalking teenage girls? Is that what they pay you to do? Is that what I pay you to do, buddy? Is lie about people? You won't tell them if they're detained or not? Are you being serious? Am I detained? Or am I free to leave?
You asked for my supervisor. That's who I'm calling.
Am I detained, sir? See? And this is the same thing you get. And it doesn't matter where you go in the country. You get these little tyrants here trying to say someone's stalking teenage girls. You might get some ass. It's just crazy. This is Coeur d'Alene Police, guys. This is his P1632 is the license plate number on the patrol vehicle. I would love to be about my way or do whatever I want to do, but I'm going to stay here because he won't tell me whether I'm detained or not. Did you learn something, buddy? Did you learn something? Why are you so hostile?
Okay, I'm going to explain again one more time.
Well, tell me about the stalking teenage girls. Tell me about that one more time, bud. Who in the hell do you think you are talking to the public that way? You're a public servant. I'm the public.
Yeah, have a good day.
And that's just how you treat the public. Where's the supervisor? Where's the supervisor?
Call.
All I can call. Now here it is. I'm going to get no supervisor now. This is the attitude you get from the Coeur d'Alene police. Unbelievable.
Knowing your rights is crucial when dealing with police. ID-hungry cops will say and do anything to gain your compliance, but when you know you have done no crime, you have the right to refuse to identify. Police cannot detain and ask for ID solely because they received a call without any clear evidence of a crime. To legally detain someone, an officer must have reasonable suspicion that a crime has been or is about to be committed, which means they need specific, articulable facts to justify the stop. To perform even a brief detention of someone, police must meet the requirements as stated and must be able to articulate solid facts that a crime is afoot.
Now here are the people that tried to get me in trouble here. They're all fleeing like cockroaches. They're a bunch of cockroaches. Are you a supervisor? Are you a supervisor? This is it. This is what you get. This is the service you get from the Coeur d'Alene Police Department.
Thank you for watching. Leave a comment to keep the conversation going and smash that like and subscribe button. It really helps the YouTube algorithm push these videos out for others to enjoy and helps grow the channel. See you on the next one. Peeps out.